Hello and welcome to the first round of the International Knockout Cup, and we're hoping that these two excellent teams produce exciting cricket for the splendid crowd that's already in the ground. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Beto will be alongside me throughout the game. This looks a pretty good surface. The only thing you'd say about it is it might be a touch too dry, and therefore as the game goes on, just crack a little. It's a bit overcast. You might think it'll swing around this morning, but I'd still be inclined to bat first and get runs on the ball. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. It's Andrew Strauss on strike.
Stopped in the covers. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Now the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing.
McGrath gets his first wicket. Strauss was out for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Let's see the action replay of that.
And taking guard now is Michael Vaughan.
Vaughan waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's a fantastic strike. That's a beautiful shot. We can have a look at that again.
Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescothick.
It's straight to a fielder. Straight to a fielder. What a catch! Safely taken by Gillespie.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Lee gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
This was how the wicket fell. Bell is the next batsman in. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder. wasn't a very good delivery.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placeman.
Gone, caught.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
McGrath gets his second wicket. This was how the...
This is Kevin Peterson.
Just one run. Should be some runs here. And we have a change of bowling. Gets straight to a fielder. Lee continues.
He's got nothing to show at the moment for some pretty good bowling.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting has made a change to the field.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Vaughan facing. He runs here, fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Just one run.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
We can have a look at that again. And we have a change of bowling. Australia have changed their field. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Hit straight to a fielder. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers. That's gone a long way.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Just one run. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, that's hurt. And you can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. That is massive.
There's a no ball by Gillespie.
Oh, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard. Oh, he latched onto that quickly. Kind of venomous in its way. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That's a huge six.
Too short, and it got what it deserved. He has smashed that a long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
And the end of the over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting changed his field slightly.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Stopped in the covers.
He hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. What a marvellous catch. Clark gets his first wicket.
Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on.
It's Freddie Flintoff on strike.
His straight driving is perfect.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That's 50 for Peterson.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on. Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Let's take a look at... A little too wide to make him play there.
Characteristic stuff. Beautifully played square drive, hit with power and a 4 all the way.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Marvellous effort that. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Clark gets his first wicket.
He's batted very, very well out there. It's such a vital contribution, too.
This was how the wicket fell. Clark to begin a new over.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack.
Super catch that. Safely taken by Martin.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Clark gets his second wicket. Jones was out for nothing.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that, not.
We can have a look at that. The next batsman is Giles.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
Amazing catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
That's the third wicket now for Clark.
Now we're down to 9-10 Jack.
This was how the innings ended for Giles. Plunkett is the next man in. Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout. The batsman was easily in.
players and the umpires have made their way to the middle. Everybody's set for the second innings, and it really is difficult to choose a winner. Let's pick up commentary now with Richie Bent.
Thanks, Mark.
Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Marvellous stuff.
Let's see the action. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, it's a monster.
Smashed that one right out of the ground. This over is proving to be quite expensive.
That is a top shot.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That one will have ruffled his feathers.
He's worked that into the gap. Just one run.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Oh, that showed us the maker's name, and what a wonderful, easy, free swing of the bat.
Let's see the action replay.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
There's just one there.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
That was 4 the moment it left his bat. Play it away with comfort. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. That's gone for 4 byes.
Oh, the poor wicket keeping, we have to say that. 4 byes is such a gift for the batting side.
Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
That's a big appeal. The umpire says, not out. There's never a chance the umpire would give that out. Let's take a look at that. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Big shout for that one. No response from the umpire. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Marvellous effort. Oh, unlucky not to reach the milestone there.
Hogarth gets his first wicket.
Would you believe it?
He got settled and then just gave his wicket away.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. That is massive.
That's out of the ground.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Beaten all ends up by that one.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Stopped in the covers. That is a glorious stroke.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Forced off the back foot. They turned that into 2. That's good running. That was sheer power.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Stopped in the covers. Giles is coming around the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. His straight driving is perfect. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
And over eased the pressure on the batting team. Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap. Trouble here. The third umpire's been called for. That's the red light, he's out. That's the red light, he's out.
Oh, what a shame, he played so well. And then I fancy losing a concentration at a vital time like that, it could change the game.
Super catch. Plunkett gets his first wicket.
On strike is Michael Clark.
Should be some runs here, fielded by the man out long on.
Marvellous stuff.
Oh, he's been caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Plunkett gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Hussey.
Andrew Simons is facing.
He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there. Steered expertly into the gap. Looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board.
What a marvellous catch. Safely taken by Bell.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Giles gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee.
Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Oh, what a catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch. And didn't he do well to cling on?
Giles gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for
Lee.
the next batsman is
Gillespie.
fielded by the man out long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That won't please the wicketkeeper.
You cannot afford to give the batting team gifts like that. 4 byes.
That's pierced the leg side field.
The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. He's not a good judge of a run, is he?
Simons.
Waiting at the striker's end. Fielded by the man out long on. Direct hit would have got him. That's pierced the offside field. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yeah, no question, this has been a fantastic display. They had all the answers with both bat and ball in the International Knockout Cup quarter-final, and must surely already be looking ahead to the semi-final when they're endeavouring to try to capture a coveted place in the final. With another performance like that, who'd back against them? It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell and hope you'll join us in the future.